And what I noticed was even better. You know, I'm just a normal YouTuber like you, and I've had the ups and downs. I've struggled to get subscribers, but I've also worked for a few channels now and learned some of the secrets needed to be a successful YouTuber. And 2 months ago, I put together a strategy and I had no idea how it was going to work out, but I was very excited to see the results. And if you didn't see that video already, then I'll put a link to it a bit later in the video. But simply put, what I did in that other video was so good that I actually did it for 2 months rather than a month. And it gave me hundreds of new subscribers, thousands of new views and watch time, tens of thousands of new impressions, and that was all without making one video in those 2 months. But to understand how I got that great explosion without making any videos, first of all, I'll explain what I did in the previous video. You know, every so often you can get really excited about something like a new strategy that you're going to try on YouTube. There's something that I've never heard anyone else talk about, and it's regarding playlists. So, did it actually work? Well, I don't know. So I'd worked out there's a playlist trick you can do, and when you combine that with the community and some polls, it seemed to have a big effect. And as I started experimenting, it became evident that I was onto something. And in that previous video, what I did is I combined AI and made some quizzes up and then set them up in advance for 30 days. But while I was filming the results of that to present a video now, I noticed something else. And what I noticed was even better. So what were the results like, first of all, though, from those 30 days? Well, as you can see here, it produced with AI some tremendous results, some great impressions. I was getting new subscribers, and ultimately my channel was growing without any videos. And it worked not just on my channel here, but also on some of my other channels. So I definitely hit on something. YouTube was rewarding small channels. But on my other channel, I ran a few other quizzes, and in fact they were polls, and I noticed with image polls there was even more interaction. So before I concluded my 30-day, I started to plan a second month. And this is where I then put together some quizzes or polls that involved images. So images like this, and images like this. And so I found these were even better because people were more likely to interact with a poll if they just had some really smart images. And these images made an even greater impact on my community, and it grew even more subscribers and got even more interaction and more watch time. And so all my older videos were now being shown to these people that are now interacting with my channel. So ultimately you still need to know what the plan was, and rather than repeat it on this video, it'd be simpler to just say head over to this video, and there you'll follow exactly what I did with the playlists and with the plans that produced those results. So I'll see you on this video next.